mobile-based payment system using QR code for Boost ticket booking. These are the contents. First one, we have the project plan. Second one, we have the member of the project. Third one, we have the time management. And lastly, the cost management. Project plan summary. The current manual bus ticket system has many problems. One of the main problems is passengers might lose the printed tickets purchased from the counter. This will cause the passenger to buy another bus tickets. In this project, we are proposing QR reader for bus ticketing system. This proposed system provides an Android application for passengers to buy their tickets online. With this application, we can minimize the usage of paper or also known as the tickets, and to make it easier for users to buy bus tickets without queue up at the ticket counter, that help passengers get a ticket easily. To be successfully implement the project, these are the following phases involved. First one, we have the planning. Second one, we have the research. Third one, we have the development and design. And the fourth one is the implementation or the testing. And lastly, we have the evaluation.
Project objectives. Android mobile-based payment system using QR code for bus ticket booking aims to achieve the following. The objective of Android mobile-based payment system using QR code for bus ticket booking is to provide an online facility and generated into QR code quick response code. For the bus passenger can easily buy ticket online using an Android application system to avoid at the counter and loss of the purchased ticket. The new system aims to provide the following in the client and passenger. The new system will provide the clients and passenger a convenience transaction, avoid the crowding at the bus ticket counter for avoid the loss of purchase tickets and assist client in managing bus and ticket booking. Project Scope. The system is intended to the passengers of bus who will travel from Kawayan to Manila. The study involves the passengers' information such as name, age, and address. It also collects their contact information such as a cell phone number and email. Every passengers we fill up this information that is mentioned in the form and it will be recorded or stored into the database.
Our project features. Sign up and log in. This is the first procedure to know the user information. User need to register before using this application. During the registration, user must fill his or her personal information like name, set a username, password, phone number, and email. The next time wherever user wishes to buy ticket, user can simply log in into his account using username and password, which he or she has registered. All this information are stored and can be accessed from the server. Buy ticket. In order to buy the ticket, the user should select the source and destination location. This source and destination will be checked from the database. The user will check schedule of buses according to the source and destination. Once the user has selected source and destination, he or she can book the ticket. Before buying the ticket, the user has to ensure if there is enough balance in his or her account.
Generating QR code. Once the ticket number and time of buying the ticket is saved in server database, the transaction ID is sent to server database to generate QR code. Then generated QR code is sent to the user mobile and saved within the device memory. This QR code contains the transaction ID, status of ticket, source and destination, and amount. The ticket generated will be stored in the form of QR code, which can be used by the ticket checker. By using QR code scanner, ticket checker will scan the QR code with the application to obtain user transaction ID and status of ticket, source and destination, and amount. Home menu. This menu provides interface for the users to view their accounts. And next is password setting. This menu is for changing password. And next is login error. This is a feature where, well, if the users or client has an invalid password or email. This is our project flowchart, and next is member of the project. The leaders, Miss Renalyn Rivera and Miss Lucy Cantanero. As the leaders, we are responsible in the planning and managing the management of the cost of Android mobile-based payment system using QR code in bus ticket booking. Next is time managers. Miss Mary Jane Agustin and Miss Jonalyn Agustin, we accountable in the time management to be rendered in our project so that we do it right to end it right smarter to provide a good quality service. And next is the IT consultant. Mr. Jayman Antonio, as an IT consultant, my role is to evaluate a company's IT systems to help them meet their objectives.
The member of our project. Our leaders is Reynalyn Rivera and Lucy Cantinero. Our leaders, they are responsible in planning and managing the management of costs of Android mobile-based payment system using QR code in bus ticket booking. Next is Merjin L. Agustin and Jonalyn N. Agustin. We are the time managers. We accountable in time management to be rendered in our project. So, we do it right to end it right smarter to provide good quality and service. And next is Jayman Antonio, our IT consultant. As an IT consultant, my role is to evaluate a company's IT system to help them meet their objectives. In our time management, we have 6 columns, which is the date. Second one is planning, research, development or design, implementation or testing, and lastly, the evaluation. And as you can see, the date of our planning is started in January 17, 2022, and we end up in January 20, 2022. And the next slide, our research is started in January 21, 2022, and we end up in January 28, 2022. And the third slide, which is our development and design, we started in January 29, 2022, and we end up in February 6, 2022. And in our implementation or testing, we started in February 7 and we end up in February 9, 2022. And lastly, our evaluation, we started in February 10, 2022 and we end up in February 12, 2022.
Cost management, development cost, first laptop, quantity 2, cost 35,000. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the quantity. Second, internet, quantity 1, number of months 2, cost 1,500. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the number of months. Third, programmer, quantity 2, number of months 2, cost 40,000. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the quantity. Last is the electricity, number of months 2, cost 1,500. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the number of months. After we get all the total amount, we add them all to get the total cost. Operational cost, first electricity, number of months 12, cost 1,500. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the number of months. Second, web hosting, quantity 1, number of months 48, cost 325. To get the total amount, we multiply the cost and the number of months. Maintenance, number of months 12, cost 5,000. To get the total amount, we multiply the number of months and the cost. After we get all the total amount, we add them all to get the total cost. Explanation. We do planning in advance in order to set the objectives and to know what steps to be done to achieve our goals or tasks at the stipulated time frame. Research is the detailed explanation of the project that is being conducted. It contains research problems, discussion, guidelines, and the initial findings on the topic. The project development plan is the creation of the final project. It involves the integration of the project plan process document. The team will work breakdown structure for the project plan structure. The implementation plan is a project management tool that facilitates the execution of strategic plans for a project, defining the timeline and the resources needed. The evaluation plan is the part of planning for a project. This part is related in deciding how the project will be monitored, assessed to determine the success and effectiveness.